Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another video that is part of my homecoming series. I have two that I've already recorded and posted up on my channel. So if you hadn't had a chance to check those out, finish this video and then go back and check out the first two. So I really hope you enjoyed this look. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. That way you can receive notifications every time I post a new video. Alright, well thank you so much for taking the time to watch this and I hope you enjoy. Bye! Okay everyone, so let's go ahead and get started. So first we're going to start by applying our eyeshadow primer. Make sure that you apply a very light layer so that way you avoid any creasing after you apply your eyeshadows. Once you get down to your eyelid, make sure you blend it in really well into the skin. And once it's blended well, you want to go ahead and set that with a vanilla eyeshadow. That way you avoid any creasing later on, and that way your eyeshadow sticks throughout the day. Okay, so our next step is to apply our transition color into the crease area. So here I'm going to use the color Caramel, and I'm going to apply that with the windshield wiper motion into my crease area. Now that we've laid down our transition color, we're going to go in with the next eyeshadow color, which is the color Combat. And we're going to apply that to our outer V area and then bring that a little bit past midway onto our eyelid. As you're applying this green color, it's a very beautiful hunter green color. When you're applying it, make sure that you're bringing your brush, blending it upward into the crease area so that there's a smooth transition between the green and that transition color that's inside our crease area. Alright, so next up we are going to add some depth to the outer V area of the eyelid. So I chose to go in with the black eyeshadow. You can choose any darker shade that you would like, or you can just skip this step off altogether. If you just want one eyeshadow in the outer V area, you can definitely do that. I just kind of wanted to add more drama to this look and make it add some more depth to it, so I went ahead and chose that black eyeshadow. And make sure you blend it in very well with that green color, whichever color you use beforehand. And just kind of bring the brush inwards, like you're going towards the inner corner of your eye. And then make sure you kind of blend it. Use the windshield wiper motion to kind of blend it up into the crease area. So that's just, all the colors just are smooth and flawless. Okay, so now we're going to do the inner part of our eyelid. I'm going to go in with this beautiful champagne color from the Elements palette. This is like my go-to ride or die palette that I use in pretty much 90% of my looks that I create every day. So we're just going to apply this to our inner corner, just kind of pack that color on to that area. I mean, it's just such a beautiful champagne shimmery color. That's a great highlight. I use this to highlight in the inner corner of my eyes and also underneath my brow bone area. So just pick any shimmer shade you would like and just apply it in the same areas that I'm doing right here. Okay, so now for the fun part. So we're going to go in with some gem sparkles. So we got to have glitter to this look. I mean, it's homecoming, or you can use this for prom, New Year's Eve, holiday season, whatever the occasion. Maybe you just want to wear sparkles, glitter that day. Go for it. What I'm doing here is I am spraying my brush with setting spray. And then I'm going to dip that into the sparkles and then pat that onto the inner corner of my eyelid where we applied that shimmery champagne color. Now, if you want that extra security, that extra protection throughout your night, you can definitely use some either glitter adhesive, or you can go in with some eyelash glue, and you could apply that first, and then get it tacky, and then go ahead and apply the gem sparkles or glitter. It's up to you on what you feel comfortable with, so that you can just enjoy your night because you're gonna look good. Now that our eyes are complete, the next step is to go ahead and take care of the face. So right here, I'm going to use a pore minimizer. This is great for those that have the visibly large pores, especially us that have oily skin. This helps me to kind of keep that oil at bay as long as I can. And while that is setting, 'cause I love to set products in between layers, I'm going to go ahead and apply the eyeliner, a wing eyeliner, to one of my eyes. And that gives my face some time to absorb that pore minimizer product so that it could work all its magical goodness so that I can look fabulous for my day. And then now I'm going to go in with my regular face primer. And yes, I'm going to squeeze out the last bit of the primer. I am not going to waste any product. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth that all over my face. This stuff feels amazing. It's just so smooth on the skin. And then, of course, while that layer is setting and absorbing into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and apply my winged eyeliner to my other eye. Alright, so unfortunately I am experiencing some technical difficulties at this point in the video playback. There are some steps that were skipped. I went ahead and applied peach concealer, so that's what I'm blending onto my face to cover the dark areas that I have because this is a special event and I want to look flawless. You don't have to color correct if you don't want to. I just chose to do that for this particular look and in most of my looks that I do on here. But I also set it with a setting spray, so that way once I put my foundation on top, the corrective color doesn't leave. It stays exactly where I place it on my face. So just go ahead and use a dabbing motion and dab your foundation to cover over that corrective color. So that way it doesn't move off your face and cause other areas of your face to look weird because the corrective color is shifting everywhere. Alright, now that our foundation is set, we are ready to go in with our under eye concealer. I'm going to be applying this custom blend color underneath my eye area in a triangular shape. And what I'm doing is I am pre-baking. So what that means is I am allowing the product to warm up underneath my eye before I blend it out. And to do that, I go ahead and just apply my contour. So you want to apply your contour into the areas underneath your cheekbones because the point of contouring is to add some shape to your face. So I'm just going to use a dark color and go into the under cheekbone area and make sure that's blended well into that face. And then now that I've allowed the concealer to pre-bake underneath my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. Make sure you blend it out very well because once you set it with the powder, if it's not blended well, it will cause patchy areas to show up on your face. So now I'm ready to actually bake the under eye area, and I'm applying my powder to the area we just concealed. And while that's baking, I'm going to go in with my blush and apply that right onto the top of my cheekbones. And also I'm using that blush to kind of blend out the contour that we applied while we were pre-baking. Now we're going to move on to our eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and quickly fill these in so that we can complete our eye look. And to finally finish this look, of course, we have to dust ourselves with some powder. So you always want to set your liquids or creams with the powder so that it doesn't move throughout the day, especially if you have oily skin. You cannot skip setting your face with powder. And then of course, once you got that all blended beautifully into your face, you want to set that with a setting spray, because after all this work we have put in, we do not want this moving at all. Okay, and then our last thing that we need to do is to go ahead and apply our lippy. And here I'm using the All Day Matte Lipstick by Motives in the color Dragon Fruit. It is a beautiful fuchsia shade. It looks great on any skin tone. I just absolutely love it. And once you've got that all applied, you are done. So just go out and have fun and enjoy your night. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch my tutorial. And until next time, bye.